Iran has a 2,500-year-old secret, and every empire that tried to break it ended up broken instead. Alexander tried, the Arabs tried, the Mongols tried, the Ottomans tried, Britain and the Soviets tried, together. Every one of them won the fight. Every one of them still lost. How? Because you can beat a Persian army. You can't beat Persian land. Alexander the Great conquered Persia. That's the story you know. He beat the army. He took the capital city. He burned the palace. But here's what they don't tell you. He never actually won. Iran doesn't protect itself with soldiers. It protects itself with mountains. The Zagros, the Alborz, peaks higher than 16,000 feet, wrapped around the country like a wall. Some of the mountain passes are so narrow, only a few soldiers could walk through side by side. One small group could hold off an entire army for days. Break through that wall, and the land itself starts fighting you. Narrow roads, freezing passes, no open ground for an army to move through. Alexander took the cities. He never took the country. Within one generation, his own empire fell apart. Persian culture outlived the man who supposedly ended it. That should have been a one-time fluke. It wasn't. Centuries later, the Arabs took the flat land in just a few years. The mountains took over 100 years. Revolt after revolt before the highlands finally gave in. And even then, the Persian language survived. Persian identity survived. It adapted and came back stronger. Then the Mongols showed up, the most feared army in history. Whole cities wiped off the map. Persian rule came back anyway, within a few generations. Are you seeing the pattern yet? Even the Ottomans, one of the strongest empires in the world, spent centuries fighting for that same ground. War after war, and the mountains kept holding them back. Every empire that conquered Iran only took the easy parts, the valleys, the cities, the flat land. The mountains never fell, and the mountains are where power always came back to life. While the empire threw a victory party, Persian leaders were already rebuilding up in the highlands, waiting. By the 1500s, a group called the Safavids used that same land to rebuild the whole country from scratch, and turned it into one of the most powerful empires of its time. You'd think modern weapons would change this. They didn't. 1941. Britain and the Soviet Union invade together. Two of the strongest militaries on Earth at that time. They took the country in days. They couldn't hold it. Both pulled out within a few years. 1980. Iraq invades with modern tanks and jets. Fast, early wins. Then the mountains do what they've always done. Iraq's advance gets stuck in the exact same mountain paths that stopped Alexander over 2,000 years earlier. Same choke points, same land, same result. Now here's the part that should actually bother you. We call Alexander the Great. We call the Mongols unstoppable. History remembers them as the winners, but Iran is the one still standing. Same language, same identity, same land. Every winner fell apart. Every empire that beat Iran is gone now. Iran isn't. Maybe winning was never about the battle. Maybe it's about who's still standing when the mountains stop shaking. The greatest armies in history couldn't hold this ground. Subscribe, because next time someone tells you they conquered something, you're going to want proof.